Hey guys, it's Nao. Welcome to your TarotScope for the week of June 23rd, 2019. It is the summer solstice right now, the longest day of the year. So I hope you guys are able to get out there and soak up some sun. Then again, you're going to be watching this after it's already happened. So I'm just setting the vibe out right now that that's what you're doing. Let's get to it. Aries, your card of the week is the Nine of Pentacles. Yes, so it is time to enjoy the pleasures of life, particularly the simple pleasures in life, which, summer is the perfect time for that kind of thing, right? To go out barefoot in a garden and observe the fresh fruit and take it in, and all the smells and the warmth of the earth on your toes and the fresh breeze. Oh, this was me yesterday. I was definitely feeling this vibe for sure out in my garden. Enjoy these earthly pleasures and make a date for yourself. As you can see in this card, she's not with anybody else. There is no other person in this card. So this is a time to enjoy those kinds of things, to relish those kinds of things, but to do it on your own for your own sake. Because this is a card about appreciating the hard work that you have done. This doesn't involve anybody else. It's all about you, Aries. And we know how easy it is for you to make things all about you. Use this card as a way to connect to your physical body this week and live it up. Taurus, your card of the week is the Three of Pentacles. Get to work. I feel like I've said this to you before. This card, however, with it being a 3, suggests working with others. As you can see here, this fellow is not alone, unlike our last card. So this is about being collaborative and working with others. This is also a card of Mars in Capricorn, which is actually the exalted position for Mars. So this is a good way to take that Martian ego-driven energy and to put it into good work, into building something concrete and stable. Concrete and stable. Apply your ego and ambition into coming up with a good, solid plan, a good vision, a good direction for where you want to take this yummy, earthy energy, and share that information with others. Let that ambition go. Gemini, your card of the week is the Star. So this is going to be a lofty week for you. It's a good week to connect to your ideals and see how you are able to take them and enact them upon the world. How are you embodying the positive aspects of humanity and spreading that out? It's time to raise the vibration up a little. But the best way to do that isn't by sitting there and expecting everybody else to meet you where you are or where you think they should be. It's best to apply it to yourself first and then exemplify that to the people around you. I know it's really cliche to say be the change, but yeah, it's true. It's true. Sorry. Connect to your higher guides this week mindfully. Meditation, always a good way to do that. And you'll get some really good inspiration coming from them. Cancer, your card of the week as we begin your season. Yay! It's Crabby time. Is the King of Swords. Well, look out. This has been me and my fellow fishies stalker card for the last 2 weeks, so I'm glad it's finally moved on to you. But what this card is going to stand for you is pretty much similar to what I've been already talking about. Recognizing that there are philosophies and there are thought patterns that you have been into, that you've been using, that have been really good for you, but now have outlived their purpose. They're complete. It's a good vision. But I'm feeling more so for you, you need to communicate and share what you have learned with other people. So spread that information out. What have you learned through this process? What have you gained? What insight can you give out to other people so that way they may not have to take the exact same path that you did? So share that wisdom this week, Cancer. The sun is in your sign. It's a powerful time for you. So take advantage of that and share your wisdom. Leo, your card of the week is the Two of Pentacles. So I'm feeling for you guys that this card is going to be dealing with an expansive choice for you. So maybe you're thinking about moving into a bigger house, or adding another person to your household, or maybe bringing in a new revenue stream. But I feel like it's got an expansive quality for you. So you're really trying to juggle all of the things that you've got going on in your home life, and you're going to have to keep that balancing act up for a while. Be ready, be open, because it's coming. Balance, keep it flowing. Keep it moving back and forth. You got it? You got it? Good. Virgo, your card of the week is the Nine of Cups. Woo! So similar to what Aries, instead of being down in the sensory experience of the physical self, you are going to be enjoying the connectivity, the emotional sense of security and happiness that makes you want to sit there and be like this dude, be like, oh yeah, life is good. Because it is. It is good for you right now. But gratitude is important. Smugness can always catch the attention of karma because the gods are gonna think you need a new lesson. Be gracious and grateful for what you have, and don't forget, share that shit with others, yo. Spread it around like it's a tasty jam. Libra, your card of the week is Justice, at home with your card from the Major Arcana. So play up to your natural Libra strengths, the good parts about being a Libra. Yes, there are some, everybody, calm down. Be the diplomatic one. Negotiate. Play the devil's advocate, because you guys are actually surprisingly good at that. Just kind of point out to people what the cause and effect is of their situation. If people are coming to you for advice this week, be the scales. Weigh it out for them and try and serve it up to them fresh. Serve it up to them truthfully. Be honest about where they are fucking up, because they need to know. And that's your job this week, and you can do it good. Scorpio, your card of the week is Reverse Temperance. So with this card, I feel like you are trying to mix oil and water and are like, why isn't this working? Why? I'm doing the thing, I'm shaking it up. What's going on here? You're trying to combine elements that don't want to, that are resistant to the idea of being pulled together. So rather than trying to force the issue, which is probably just going to be a waste of effort, take a step back. Whatever direction you've been trying to push your energy into to bring these two things together, it's not where it is for you this week. Go ahead and take that energy and direct it towards something that can actually bear fruit. Sagittarius, your card of the week is the Two of Cups. I don't know what it's been with you guys. We've been what? Two of Swords, Two of Pence, Four of Pence. Now we're back to the Two of Cups. You're really stuck at this 2 level. So this time we are all about the feels. Oh, my desk there. This is about loving reciprocity. So focus on your relationships and how you are allowing that connectivity to flow between you and other people. Experience being both the giver and the receiver, and figure out which one feels better for you right now. Particularly which position allows you to open up emotionally to other people, because that is important. People can't help you emotionally and meet you where you're at if they don't know where you are. So is that as the giver? Is that as the receiver? Is that presenting as masculine? Is that presenting as more feminine? It's up to you to figure out which of the two polarities is where you want to make your stand. Capricorn, your card of the week is the Ace of Pentacles. Pentacles, Pentacles, Pentacles. So this is a fun card. This is the beginning of the suit. So there is something brand new coming up for you. There's a little baby of resource crawling its way towards you. So pay attention. Look around. What's the new thing that's coming your way in terms of your finances and your home? What's going on there? Pay attention to that little baby. It needs to be developed. It needs to be nurtured. It won't really grow beyond this ambiguous floating hand of pentacle in the sky unless you direct some attention towards it. So see if you can identify what this new resource is and do what you need to do to cultivate it and bring it into greater manifestation. Aquarius, your card of the week is the King of Pentacles. So similar to the King of Swords, but only dealing with the earthly realm. So for you, Aquarius, I am feeling that the money hath runneth dry. The old job that you were in, or whatever old gig you were doing, has served its purpose. It's now time to take on the next step, the next big thing that is coming towards you. And similar to what I said to Cancer, I feel like you need to share your experience. So I don't know if that's writing a Glassdoor review about your current employer or what it needs to be, but you need to share your experience with others so that way they know what they're getting into next. You have some wisdom here in this regard. So make sure you share that before you move on. Pisces, my fellow fishies, our card of the week is the Page of Pentacles. It's been a very pentacle heavy reading, hasn't it? So we are going to take this card and we are going to get risky with it. We're going to play around a little bit with our material resources. Maybe you're going to play the lottery. Maybe you're going to try something new in terms of what crafts, what things do you do with your hands to make things in the material world. So if there's a particular skill that you've been interested in learning, now would be a good time to pick it up. So if you have a person who is wise, who is knowledgeable, maybe they're the Aquarius or Cancer from earlier, right? Go ahead and connect with them and say, what do you know? What can you share with me? How can you teach me this thing that I want to learn? Be open to learning a new craft. It's time to get educated again. Go back to school a little bit and take a risk, take a chance, and see where it lands you. All right, guys, so that is it for this week's TarotScope. I hope it finds you well and that you enjoy the beginning of summer. It is a lovely time, isn't it, Bowie? Yes, it's lovely. It's lovely time, he says. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Such a good boy. You're a good boy.